Right, so today I'm going to try out a reel. I went online a couple of weeks ago to see if I could find a reel for a really good budget price for people who are looking to start fishing for the first time. So I went on AliExpress having a look around and I found a reel that was online for under £10. So this is what I found. It's called the 4 Hammer. It's on AliExpress. I think it was on a deal at the time. I think it was round about the £8 mark. I'm going to put a little link at the side here just to show you the bit of the description and the cost that I found it for. But yeah, it's a decent reel, and I've got it just here. So yeah, it's not a bad little looker, to be fair. It's got the usual basics. It's got your bail arm, your reel. It's got your latch where you can change it from the direction, you know, if you want to use it as a spinner reel. It's got the bait runner on it itself, which you can flick on and let line if you're obviously away from your rod for a second, if you want to let the fish take the line and run off of it. Bait runner is always good. It's also got the the tightness of the clutch as well, where you can change it there, so the amount of tension is on there, and obviously on the front you've got your little clutch there. But for £8, it's not a bad looking reel, so I'm going to give it a whirl. This bait runner, the 4 Hammer, for £8, I think you can't really grumble. I think for a first time fisherman or an angler looking to set up on a budget, I think this is not a bad little reel. I'll see tomorrow when I test it and see what I think, but I think from the looks of it and the build quality, it's not actually too bad at all. I like it. I like the look of it. It'd be nice for spinning that, to be honest, as well. So we'll see how that fares. But yeah, not a bad looking reel, and for under £10. So we're going to test it, see what we think, and let's crack on with the video. Morning guys, how are we getting on? We all good? So this morning I'm out on the bank testing out an AliExpress cheap bait runner. Bought it off AliExpress for £8. I think it was in a sale or something, but it's quite exciting. It took a couple of weeks to arrive because it come all the way from China. But what I've got is quite a nice little reel. I showed you just briefly on the last clip the build quality and how it looks, but yeah, quite excited to see how it pairs against me Shimano bait runners. So I've got one on each rod this morning, just to test it out, and two to see how it compares. Realistically, I think it'll work quite well. I think it's quite a nice little bait runner. I think for the price, it's not bad for new starters to angling, or people that are looking to get into fishing. I think it's quite a nice little reel. Like I said, I'm going to test it out today, see how it fares against the other, and see what it's like on when you're bringing in a fish, or casting it out. See how it is basically. I am going to start doing a couple of videos in the next couple of weeks on cheap fishing gear, just to make people aware, or people who are watching who want to get into angling, it can be done on a budget. So anyway, let's get into the video. Let's see how this reel fares, and if you're new to the channel as well and you've never seen us before, give us a like, leave us a comment, and don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Right, let's continue. Right then, I've cast this out a few times. I'm just going to bring in my reel again. Sorry, me feeder. The action's not too bad, it's actually quite smooth. I'm not too sure about the bigger handle, but I suppose it is what it is. Seems to be all the rage when you order them from China, these big ass handles. The drag's a little bit tight, but I guess that can be amended anyway, to make it better. But yeah, quite happy with it so far. It's doing what it does, so we'll cast out another feeder. I'm using this morning bread and bread and oat mix, so to speak. It's like Weetabix and porridge and bits and pieces blended up. It's just a little bit cheaper to fish, but it is what it is. Does the job. So we're going to cast this out again, just to give you an idea what it's like. It's a nice little reel, I have to say. There you go, put it down there, let the line sink. Hopefully we'll have a fish on this reel, and I can play it and see what the action's like, but so far it does exactly what it should do. Happy days. Well, we're on. Wasn't on the rod I was hoping, but we're on. I was just about to take my other rod out, but we'll take that as a start. Don't feel that heavy, but it certainly wants to play anyway. Excuse me. Nodding its head. If there's a bit of wind on the mic, guys, I do apologise. It's quite windy today. I think it's blowing behind me as well, so nice little size. We'll take that. It's all over the place today. There you go. Some crap on your head. Is that what you think? A little bit. Not a bad looker, is it really? Probably about £4, I would say. It's not a bad looking fish. We'll get that back in a second. Right then. Let me feed her out. Right then, see you later. Right, so I'm going to go and try a different type of wafter using one of Westy's purple pear drops. So we'll try that on the other rod, get it out on the dance floor again. My fingers are so cold, you know. The water, should we say, is quite cold considerably. But yeah, we'll get the method feeder back out there. There you go. Cast it out. Probably more where them reeds are. Somewhere about there. Get that line sank. There you go. Job's a good one. Out again and on again. I'm just setting up my shelter because it's a bit windy. And the rod shut off, so it's a nice sign, isn't it? Feels a little bit bigger than the last one. So I'll probably say about £4-5, I reckon. This is where I could do with my mate Phil. That's helping me land a fish. Roll up. To get my net ready. Oh, it's coming towards me, this one. Heading for the reeds. What I will say is this bait runner that I'm using, the Shimano one on this particular fish, I love it. It's probably one of the best reels I've used since starting fishing. Then again, I've not used as many, but I've had a couple of different sites. But the bait runner Shimano is a decent reel if you're looking to get one to start off with that's medium price. I think I paid about 40-50 quid for it, for this particular one. Probably might be a bit more expensive now, I don't know, but I did get him in the sale when I first started 12 months ago. How have I got my net up in the air? God, this fish is wanting to play a bit more. Ooh. Nice little common. He's not ready to come in though, he's giving it the beans. Oh jeez. Look at it bending me rod over. I'm letting him tire himself out a little bit. He certainly does not want to come in. There he is. Oh. No, he's not ready. Give me a bit of a fight, this one. Okay, no. Sorry, no swore there. Right, you little monkey. Let's get you in. That's better. Oh, no, he come out. Oh, God. He actually came out. In there. Right then guys, lovely fish. It's caught on the purple pear drop, I'd probably say. It's a good weight to him, so I'd say probably 7, 8, maybe close to maybe a double. But yeah, lovely carp nonetheless. Yeah, what do you guys think? Mate. Right, we'll get you back in. Just gonna pop him back in and say our goodbyes. Happy days. Back in. Right guys, so looking at the 4-hammer reel, looks like the price has gone back up again, but I know you can shop around and find different types. Let's have a... It's got some good ratings. This looks brilliant, does everything I wanted, cannot wait to try it out. Correct price, quality ratio, but excessive function games. I don't know what he means by that. Well, yeah, it's a fishing carp spinning reel, max double drag, 27 kilograms, 12 times 1 BB. It's that ball bearings, I'm guessing. Yeah, says it's powerful driving system, hardened metals main shaft, triple disc, advanced woolen drag washers, interchangeable right or left-handed aluminium handle. I mean, the handle's decent, to be fair. I just think it's a little bit bigger on the I think it's just a little bit too big, but it's not really bad for the price. You can get different sizes as well, obviously for your spool and what you want to do, but I think really for £8 I got it for was an absolute peach. There is, like I said, there is quite a few different ones on there to buy. Even if you just can't just search carp reels, see what you can find. £16, £18. Let's see if you can change it to filter from £10. Let's just do show. Didn't work. I wanted it to do 10. Show. Yeah, it's bringing up ones, but there's loads of different types with different discount on as well. £10, £11 here. It's not a bad looking reel. But yeah, if you shop around, you can certainly find some decent prices on AliExpress. I might look into some rods next week. But yeah, not bad. What I was going to say also, yeah guys, if you're new to the channel and you've been keeping up with me, we're doing quite well. We're on 669 now as followers, so we're doing alright. Hopefully we can get that up to 700 in the next couple of weeks, but ultimately I'm trying to get up to that 1,000 mark and be monetized, so that'd be nice, but it is what it is. It's a slow grind, but yeah, if you have followed us guys, or you are subscribed to the channel, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you sticking around with us. I hope the content's not too bad, and if there is anything that you'd like me to do, you know, give us a shout, and I can either fish with you or go to a different venue that you might want me to fish, or you know, or got any ideas of what you'd like me to do as a fishing sort of thing, maybe lure fishing, or you know, just doing something completely different. I'm open to ideas, but yeah, let us know in the comments. Alright guys, I guess hopefully we'll have a fish on the line shortly on this new reel, so let's crack on, and I'm gonna have a coffee, I reckon. So I'm watching another YouTuber while I'm having me sandwich. You haven't seen him before guys, you know, it's always good to give him a bit of a check-in. He's called Big Mike's Fishing Adventures. Lovely lad. Him and his good lady are out doing a 24-hour session, I believe, at the moment. But yeah, I just thought I'd nip in and say hello. There you go, Mike. There's your shout out I said I'd do. Yeah, I knew I'd get a bite out of there. Ooh, chunky. He's trying to hold down in the bottom. And he's making a move. Again, I wish it was on the other reel. But never mind, we'll take it. I put the other reel out where I just put this. This had been in the water probably 30 seconds, I reckon. So I might have to switch it up a bit. It's another good chunk, probably say £6 or £7. Not sure, to be fair. Should have brought my scales with me, but never mind. Oh, it's going. The clutch isn't on that tight, but he's still wanting to take the line. Giving a good little fight. Nice little scrapper. Might be bigger than I think it is, you know. Might be, it could be a double. Making a lot of movement. Yeah, it might actually be a double, this one, you know. Wow. Still taking the line. Oh, it's a lovely fish. Should have brought a bigger net. Still waiting to go. Wow. Bending my rod all the way over. It's got some life in it, this one. Come on, mate. We're done playing there. Surely. Yeah, we're done playing. Right then, guys, we've just got into another one. I have to say, this one is a good chunk. Probably at least double. Probably say 11 to 12 pound maybe. Yeah, he put up a really good fight, and he's got a great body on him. But yeah, with me, guys. Number 3. It's a shame it's not that new reel. Never mind, though. Let's get him back in. Only just, I mean, just fits in the net. Right, sometimes it's good to walk down the margin, guys, with your feeder rod. I've had quite a bit of a productive session over the last couple of weeks when I come fishing, just dropping your feeder rod in the margin, and this spot over here is very, very carpy. I think you get a few carp feeding up the bottom in that particular corner. So like I said, the last one I caught, I put the rod out just in that section and it worked out quite well. It was only there for about 30 seconds and I caught that monster. But yeah, like I said, it's always good to try and move around different areas. But I do like this reel, you know. It's not actually that bad. It's just a shame I haven't caught on it yet. Just sink that line. Hi guys, how are we getting on? We all good? So, we've not been doing too bad this morning. It's just coming up to probably about, I don't know actually, what time is it? Let me just double check my phone. I was going to say 11 o'clock and it's 10 to 11, so yeah, we're coming up to just 11 o'clock and we've had quite a productive morning. I've caught 3 fish. I think the first one was probably about 4 or 5 pound. Second one was probably maybe borderline in 10, and certainly the last one I caught, which you guys would have seen, was probably about 11, 12. Could have been a 13 at a push. It was quite a heavy fish. It put up a great fight. It really did. When it first was being pulled in, I thought, it's just a little one. No, it was nodding its head all over the place, and to be fair, it got me rod proper bent over, so enjoyed that little bit of a fight, and that's what it's all about. I just love coming out and actually playing on the feeder rod and seeing it bend over. You know, it's just such a good feeling when you're playing a fish. But yeah, shame all 3 of them were actually on the Shimano reel, and I really want to test out this 8 pound AliExpress reel. I think it's going to be, it's not a bad little reel to be fair, and I think it'll be good when I bunch of caught on it. But yeah, there's still time in the day. Can't spend all day out because it is actually Mother's Day and the wife sort of kind of let me come out. Well, I think there's probably get a bollocking at some point because I shouldn't have come out without being on Mother's Day, but I'll see them all later anyway, so I'm sure she enjoyed the flowers and card that I got the kids to get her, even my favourite. Anyway, that's Mother's Day for you, so I hope you guys have all got your mothers something nice. But yeah, still going to be out for a couple more hours I reckon, so there is time to catch another carp or 2. Hopefully it'll be on this AliExpress reel. As you can see, it's not a bad looking reel. Like I said, the one thing I don't like about it is maybe the handle. I think it's a little bit too big. The drag is a little bit tight. Maybe it's because the reel's not been used that much, or it might be just a bit of a tweak and a play of it to get it to feel right, if that makes sense when you're playing it. But other than that, it's not a bad little reel really. I like it. And for £8, you can't really grumble, can you? But let's just keep persevering. Hopefully we get another carp on the bank. So I'm going to leave you there and I'll see you shortly. People asking how I am on fishing. It's always nice, isn't it? This fish is going to go under the other line, I can feel it. Still not on the other rod. Whoa, hello. Bit of a tail slap that. Don't feel like a bad one this, to be fair. It's been about an hour or so since I caught my last fish. I was getting a bit worried. I thought they'd all disappeared down the other end, but no. This one is giving it the beans and all the nods. Now it's going towards the reeds. Come on up, mate. Oh, he's making a run for it. Made a bit of a run. A bit of pressure. That might not mind, mate. Right then, guys, check this one out. Lovely carp, probably say about £9–10. Oh, but good fight. I think he wants to go back in, if I'm honest. But yeah, not a bad looker. We'll have him. Number 4. Right, let's get him back in. Hi guys, it's time to go home. I think it's probably best. It's Mother's Day and I need to go and see the kids anyway in life. But yeah, what do I think about the 4-hammer reel that was £8 on AliExpress? I don't think it was actually too bad. It's just a shame that I didn't catch them out because all the 4 fish I caught were on my Shimano, but never mind. I'm going to head back now anyway. If I haven't before, if you wouldn't mind, give us a like, follow and subscribe and leave a comment, that'd be awesome. And if you're still here watching this video, hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Enjoy your weekend.